Yeah, I know. I post a lot on Instagram. I appreciate the likes. No, it's cool, man. No, you're right. It's been a blast. Would I? No, I wouldn't buy it. But, you know, I'm probably not the demographic. Too expensive for me. Back seats aren't that practical. I've got kids, so obviously it wouldn't work. But no, it's cool. No, I know. No, I appreciate it. You're my biggest fan. I get it. All right, bud, I gotta go. I have to do my video. All right, Scotty. See ya. Hey, what's going on? Dave Erickson here with Everyman Driver. Thank you so much for watching. This week I'm wrapping up my week-long drive and review of this 2020 Lexus LC500, obviously the convertible. Today, an overview, fuel economy, MSRP, pros and cons, and other major bullet points to help you in your research process if you are in the market for a sports car like this. Let's get started.
Lexus is known for building luxury cars, obviously the luxury arm of Toyota, but not sports cars per se. But the Lexus LC is a high-end coupe that balances both luxury with speed to compete with some of the best in the class. Cabin quality is superb, and Lexus has the LC with an array of technology to help improve performance, comfort, and convenience. There are a few weak spots, like a tiny back seat, if you can even call it that, but overall the LC is one of the premier luxury coupes on the market. Here's the basic pros and cons overall. First of all, elegant and well-appointed interior, adaptive suspension which puts you in control, and there's also a hybrid option which delivers, obviously, big fuel savings. Not necessarily the case with ours. Cons, not as fun to drive as some rivals, at least that's the word, although I haven't driven enough of the rivals. Back seat, really too snug for any adult. Small trunk, one of the smallest in the segment, which I will explain, and that infotainment screen and touchpad leaves much to be desired.
Here is the heart and soul of this high-performance machine, a 5-liter V8. Of course it is. 471 horsepower, 398 pound-feet of torque, which you can feel during acceleration. 10-speed automatic transmission, rear-wheel drive, and we're looking at fuel economy, 15 city, 25 highway for a mixed driving number of 18. Sounds good, too.
Now, besides the 5-liter V8, there's also a LC500H. It has a 3.5-liter V6 engine mated to an electric motor that gets up to 354 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque. The EPA estimates on that, 30 miles per gallon combined. Not bad compared to the 18-ish that we get with ours. Now, you factor in the LC's 22 and change gallon fuel tank capacity, and the average driving range could be north of 650 miles in the hybrid. Now, both the 500 and H come with a 10-speed automatic transmission and, as I mentioned, rear-wheel drive. Clearly, the LC is a performance vehicle with a head-turning body, absolutely, and is not let down by the interior. This is phenomenal. Premium materials cover every inch of the surface area, including the wide center console and all around the dashboard. The seats are very beautiful, beautiful synthetic suede, and the whole interior comes alive in this tan trim level. Really stands out. The cabin, though, overall is quite cozy for the driver and passenger. While there are some physical buttons, the infotainment system holds most of the vehicle's settings. The display has the split screen capability, which allows you to multitask when and if you need to, and Apple CarPlay is standard. What's it like driving the LC500 convertible? Feels like I'm in my own personal sports car, surrounded by luxury and sitting on a huge number of horsepower. This thing rocks. Now, what I do notice, though, obviously when the convertible is down, how surprisingly quiet it is, but an appreciation you can have for listening to the exhaust note. It's a beautiful sound. And you know, I don't get a lot of wind around me like you might think because of how open it is. But it's a nice position to be in here as a driver's seat. These seats are very well bolstered, hugging my midsection torso. Hands lay perfectly on the steering wheel. I will continue to be frustrated with the intuitive nature or lack thereof, as many people have said in the past, and I will probably continue saying as long as it exists, is the trackpad and the infotainment system. It's just a little cumbersome trying to carefully navigate and activate the right buttons. But everything right here, the way this looks, the heads-up display, the steering wheel mounted controls, the paddle shifters, you got the normal, custom, comfort, and eco, as well as sport and sport plus drive modes, snow mode. There's a lot to play with this car.
There is a comprehensive suite of driver safety technology and driver selectable suspension settings. Many other elements of the vehicle are customizable in how you want to operate them, like the fully automatic LED headlights. Nearly every setting is controlled through this touchpad and a 10.3-inch high-resolution display. It also works the Lexus premium audio system with its 12 speakers, the Apple CarPlay, which is standard, Wi-Fi, smartphone connectivity, and dynamic navigation. The heated and ventilated front bucket seats are bolstered and hold people in place while you're cornering, which is very helpful. And the auto-dimming rear view and exterior mirrors help you see better in high and low brightness conditions, whether it's overcast or sunny, clear skies. Some of the options include a Mark Levinson reference surround system, a speed-activated rear wing, a carbon fiber roof, an Alcantara headliner, and a heated steering wheel. Our vehicle has a couple of extras on it. The 21-inch forged alloy wheels with polished finish and gloss black accents. That'll put you back $2,600. The heads-up display is $900. The biggest add-on is the touring package, which we have for $5,300, and that's the semi-aniline leather trim front seats, climate concierge with upper body heating, heated steering wheel, windshield de-icer, and embossed headrests, and Mark Levinson 13-speaker reference surround sound audio system.
The LC500 has a hydraulic system responsible for opening and closing the convertible's roof in an elegant and seamless motion. The system features an electromagnetic valve to control the hydraulic pressure generated by the hydraulic pump to extend or contract cylinders for the tension bow, main roof, and the tonneau cover. 3 times the number of typical durability tests were conducted to make sure this is reliable and quiet. It takes 15 seconds to open, 16 to close. And once it's closed, a tonneau covers the roof storage space to provide a weather-resistant seal from the elements. And you can open and close the roof at speeds up to 31 miles per hour.
Now here's a breakdown of the cargo volume and how it compares to the competitors of the LC500. First of all, as you look here, you really don't see anything protruding, nothing obvious on how to open it. If you don't have the key fob in your hand, you'd have that in your person. On your person, that sounds so funny. You can press a button here to unlock it. Otherwise, it's real seamless. It's a button over here. I'll press it like this, and there it is. So, cargo volume here, 5.4 cubic feet. Not a lot, but plenty for, you know, your basic short visit to the grocery store. Compare that to the Chevy Corvette Stingray, which has 12.6, so twice as much. Infiniti QR Red Sport 400 Coupe, 8.7, and Mercedes AMG GT has 10.1. So you're not going to buy this because of cargo volume. Absolutely not. But now you know how it compares to the competition.
The LC is a really amazing vehicle and choice. It features the big road performance, incredible interior, and styling that's going to catch a lot of people's attention. Even in the segment of luxury sports coupes, the LC does a good job balancing the two sides of its personality, making it both a fun driver's car and a nice car to cruise around in.
Yeah, altitude is not really a big issue here where I live. I know it is where you are. So I can drive this thing and, you know, really push it to the limits, and it really does corner incredibly well. Hey, I got to wrap this up, but I appreciate the vote of support and being a subscriber for so long. All right, buddy. Talk to you later. See you, Roman. So, MSRP on the LC500 for 2020, 101. That's right, 6 digits, 6 figures for this bad boy right here. Plus we have a premium package, got the 20-inch wheels and everything else. Right here, just under 113. No wonder I've been getting so many head turns. I knew I would anyway, but yeah, it speaks volumes, doesn't it? Anyways, I'm gonna put a full review and article and all the stats and some more photos on everymandriver.com. Just type in LC500 and it will pop up. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the support. We'll see you next time. Adios. To see more test drives, reviews, news reports, and consumer information, be sure to use the search bar here on my YouTube channel. Just type in any make, model, year, or topic, and just have fun exploring my channel. I've got 1,600 videos, been doing this since 2012. If I haven't done it, let me know in the comment section, and I'll do my best to produce a video for you coming up soon.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.
One more thing before you go, I've added links in the description below to some of the best-selling automotive accessories and products on Amazon right now, plus links to some of the product reviews I've done. You can find it in the description below this video. And if you don't mind, take a couple of seconds and click that subscribe button. I'm uploading 2, 3, sometimes 4 new videos every week, and I don't want you to miss anything, plus it helps support my channel. As always, if you have any constructive criticism, thoughts, or suggestions about my video, please leave it in the comment section below.